Students, we come to the last slide, broader meaning of democracy. There are two types of democracy. Number one, democracy is the direct democracy in which all the citizens of the country assemble in a place and directly take part in decision making. We couldn't think of a single country in which the number of citizens is so less that they could gather at a single place to take any decision. So this type of activity is done mainly in villages, in Gram Sabha, etc., where the members are less to take decision. They can come together, they could gather at a place, they could discuss a matter, and they can solve the problem and take decision. Second type of democracy is indirect democracy or representative democracy, in which people elect their representatives and those elected representatives take major decisions. We know that in modern democracies, such a large number of people are there and it is physically impossible for them to sit together and take a collective decision. So they have to elect a representative on their behalf, and these representatives form a government, and then they discuss the matters, they discuss the laws, and then they take decision on behalf of the citizen whom have elected them. Now that is why representative democracy has become necessary in the present world, and this type of government is elected through elections. Modern democracies involve such a large number of people that they have to elect their representative, because even if the citizen want, they could not have skill and they do not have time, or they do not have the desire to take part in all these type of decision making. Now what is an ideal democracy? So true democracy is a democracy where no one goes hungry to a bed. In a true democracy, every citizen must be able to play equal role in decision making with equal right. How? With equal right to vote. They have equal right to information, equal right for basic education, and equal right for resources, etc. This is all for today.